Yeah, Blight Town's next, apparently. Your troll is legendary, Red Foreman. See, I thought these keys... For some reason, I thought mentally, like in my head, that this key opened this, and this was Blight Town level 2. Now, I'm fine being wrong, but I felt like that was a thing. It was literally right around the corner. This is the way to Blight Town. When December Clar started... What's we? Because we love you? Fuck. Your marriage with Atatsu is going to be so fucking weird. So fucking weird. Let me pee and stomp off angrily into my bathroom because now I specifically remember December Clar going, just run through this and don't go into it because that's where it was. And I remember running away from the fucking Drakes and him being like, yeah, just don't go left. Oh. 1 second. Oh, it's okay. This is why we drink, chat. I drink. Why we drink? Bruh. This is what I live for. This is why we drink. Why we drink? Question mark? We? Is it weird to anyone else that these guys are fucking literally like face painted like the Warbound orcs from shit. First, hold on, Lord of the Rings reference. One minute until he quits. 3 minutes stops. No. You let me sit in the same area to make no fucking progress and die for an hour and 15 minutes. And you think that my intestinal fortitude jumping into an area that you guys all detest is going to bother me? Your chat was trolling, so I said that is why we drink. But to be fair, any reason is a reason for me to drink. Good reason. We can't have festivals right now unless they're in fucking Cancun, and I can't afford to go to Cancun, so that's a good fucking reason to drink. We're gonna go around the table for this one. Everyone got a good reason to drink? Or a reason not to drink? Let's make something perfectly clear. If something is hard, but there's a way to progress, I don't get frustrated. I'm mythic rated World of Warcraft. If I'm not doing anything constructive for an hour, then that hurts my insides. Blight Town. Okay, we fucking made it, fam. Wait till the FPS goes to 2? That's not possible. Look up the Intel 9900K. If my FPS goes to 2, I'll chug this fucking glass. This is giving me flashbacks. Oh, fuck. I'm talking all this shit. Don't say shit like that in a toxic. Fuck. Blight Town makes it possible? That's fucking impossible. Okay. So let's do that fun thing where we observe our surroundings, right? I feel like I've gotten big poggers results. Okay, so that looks like weird. That's probably a trap for right underneath of it. Alright, so there's flies. Scaffolding. Runs to the right. Locked away all the memories I have from this place. It's a plumbus. No, a plumbus looks well constructed. That looks like somebody let a leech stay somewhere way too fucking long. Like on a fully inflated, interesting organ. Oh, yeah, that bug's flaming. Come back down here, bug. Hey! That thing's fucking ugly. Show me how you died. Okay, that one's dead. I broke a controller here. I've never broken a controller, but I've worn them out. Phrasing? $420, nice. I smashed it against the wall and broke it. Okay, so we're descending into the Blight Town. Alright, so in chat, do me a fucking solid and answer this question. In Blight Town, if we make it through Blight Town, or to wherever the destination is for this, is there a boss? Like, do we get the honeypot of if we make it through this bullshit, there is some boss, or... or like a campfire, or like a sense of progress. Toxic is an actual danger here. You are not wrong. boss and a bell. Ooh, and a bell? Yo, bells are important in fucking Dark Souls 1. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't just fall off that fucking ledge and everything that we just killed just respawned. It's okay. It's okay. For your first time, it's pretty good. What did we end up with? Roxy, Benja, Itatsu, anybody else? Or Heroic. What was it? 519? For our first playthrough ever for Dark Souls 3? This area is practically the reason Dark Souls was known as the hardest game ever for a long time. Well, that's fucking promising. Hundreds of times before this? Really? Well, you said no cap, so you're not playing. Oh, actually stop trolling you here? I mean, you guys can keep trolling. It's all part of, like, the gap, you know what I'm saying? Get it? This area's dumb. It's that bad that you would put the fucking troll away? You've only died once in here. You guys could have waited a couple of times before you told me that. Now I'm like legit fucking worried. Oh! Like, you saying that literally just sobered me up a little bit. That's awkward. Because, like, now it was like, wow, this shit's about to get fucking for real. That's what I get for trying to get style points. I earned that. Since the cat's out of the bag, this part is rough. I recommend having a lot of purple moss or something. We've got, what, 5 left? Poison is the shit here. Okay, so no bullshit, though. If you guys are telling me this area is that much of a fucking headache, and, like, we should just shut up and fucking run, I can shut up and fucking run so we get to a boss fight. If it's that kind of area. You know we don't do that shit very often. I like to kill everything methodically and shit like that, but, like, if this is gonna be absolute fucking, like, the worst, deepest, darkest levels of super cancer, we can always just fucking, like, run. Like, I reserve the right to run like a bitch. explore if you want. Because, like, so far, Blight Town is the first serious difficulty spike, but I don't recommend fighting everything. But, like, the exploration part, right? Places like this, and you guys have said it, and I'm not trying to make it sound like chat let a cat out of the bag or anything. You guys have flat out said that certain areas become easier the further we progress. This fucking douche, like, for real, get out of here. You're stuck on a wall, bro. Ooh, I want to fight this thing. Oh, I want to fight this fucking thing. You ugly? Half decayed? No one likes you? Like, what the fuck? But the point of me bringing that up is that I understand now, for like the Darkroot areas and like the grassy areas that we were in, that there are certain places that it may just be better off to wait to go through and fuck with shit until you're a higher level. I've noticed that from the fucking start, honestly. So, a lot of this is like, hey, is this a comeback later kind of thing? Is this a we should do it now because it's super difficult and it's good for content purposes kind of thing? Like, I'm 100% down to go and get my fucking throat screwed up, you know what I'm saying? Or get my face wrecked. Oh, his swing was better than mine. Legend Reborn! Yo! Dark Souls Troll level 9,000. What's up, Legend? How the fuck?
Troll level 9,000.
How you been, cousin? Good, man. Good. Fuck. Been a minute, man. I would look for a bonfire and maybe not fight on the scaffolding so you don't fall after bonfire, then explore maybe. Your primary objective here is to find a bonfire because the run back here will only add to the salt pile. Don't fight those heavy guys, just run past and look for the bonfire. Link Z03, what's up? Great timing. Came in just to see you get wrecked. Welcome back to the fun channel on Twitch. You know, really funny fucking story, and I'll say this while we're playing the running simulator, right? So I watched like 8 or 9 other people on fucking Twitch that were playing Dark Souls 3, because we already beat Dark Souls 3, right? Like, I've been trying to avoid watching people play Dark Souls 1 on Twitch, because I feel like if I watch, I'm gonna pick up little things and like ruin later bosses, or like ruin later strats, or where to go and shit like that. I was watching guys play Dark Souls 3, and they were all fucking like seriously upset, straight tilted, like blown off the fucking platform and out of light because they died a couple of times. And I think back to my fucking Dark Souls 3 run, and I was like, yo, if I fought a boss like Pontic, or if I fought a boss like Frida, and I got an extra 20%, I was fucking hyped. Like, in our playthrough, I was like, yo, we got fucking 75% off this fucking boss. Didn't have any idea that, like, there was another level of the boss, or 3 fucking phases to the boss. I was just like, okay, we got a little better. We got a little better every time. We got a little better. I was watching 4 or 5 streamers after I got off stream the other night from playing Fuser, because I was good and fucking drunk, man. I was in my vibes, having a good time. And, like, they ruined my vibe, because it was like they got so pissed off. Like, one of the guys threw his fucking controller up. He's like, fuck this game. And I was like, dude, you did better on the boss. Like, relax. Run past the trolls if need to when they attack. Yeah, but you don't get angry easily, unlike the other 3/4 of the Twitch streamers that play Dark Souls. Well, the thing is like, the only time I've ever been, like, steamed was when you fuckers let me sit in one place for an hour, and I know that I just lost 58,000 souls and that could have made me stronger. That part steams me a little bit, but as, like, getting mad kind of shit, yeah. Like, I don't, and Legend and main battle traps and, like, even Farron and some of the other guys from the Final Fantasy community, these guys have seen me play the hardest fucking difficulty mods for games that we grew up with, that, like, one mistake and you trash 3 hours, 3 fucking hours of progress. And I was like, man, take a shot. All right, let's do it again. Like, that's kind of my thing. I take punishment pretty fucking well. But it just like ruined my buzz. Like, yo, dude. Like Final Fantasy X. Let me be real. Zychronic's Dragoon modifier for Legend of Dragoon was the hardest. The hardest, most insanely fucking... Is he... What's happening? What's happening right now? Hey. 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 Oh, shit. Was the fucking hardest modifier that I've played in terms of hell modes, right? Zychronic's and his team, Zychronic's, Alepri, all those guys did a fantastic fucking job making that game feel like a fucking challenge and a rush, right? I was so happy to not be you. But like, at the end of the day, when you kill those bosses, when you kill that section, you get to the next part of the story, it's so fucking fulfilling. Like, it takes a game that you were so excited, like, it brings back that, for me, for like, when Legend was here for Final Fantasy 7, 8, or maybe it was 9 and 10. It might have been 9 and 10 Legend. I'm not... You've been here for a while. But a lot of the guys on my channel that have been here for a long fucking time, right? They remember when we first ran into... Did we play games here? It was 10? Yeah. So, Sin Unleashed. The Sin Unleashed hard mode for guys that have played 10, because that's a huge issue with Final Fantasy X, is that it gets super fucking easy after, like, Auron hits a certain sphered grid level, or Wakka hits a certain amount of his skills that you can have, because you can blind everything in the game, you can stun everything in the game, or Kimahri hits a power spike because you sent Kimahri and Auron down the same path, so both of them are hitting, like, fucking brick shithouses, right? But all the hard modes did was let us appreciate each person's fucking skill set. But even through, like, the nightmare modes and everything we've done so far, I don't remember getting as frustrated as I have with Dark Souls, and I still haven't been like, you know what? This is fucking tough. Fuck it. I won't play anymore. I will keep that in mind. I'm not that cool. I'm still playing 1 on my NES. All I can tell you is if you don't really want, like, a shoulder check, don't play Final Fantasy IV. Because with my, what I would consider pretty advanced knowledge of Final Fantasies, I do remember the ending bosses and the optional bosses in Final Fantasy III and Final Fantasy IV being legit nightmares. And I'm talking on the base playthrough. Like, have to be max level, have to be fully optimized, have to be fully, like, stat meshed, everything has to be perfect, or those bosses don't die. Like, this is not me taking shots at Final Fantasy VII at all, but like, Emerald and Ruby don't hold candles to what you had to do in 3 and 4. Those were almost unfair. I'll be dead ass on that. Because we've played every Final Fantasy. I consider myself kind of a historian with the Final Fantasy genre, but the closest thing to any of those would be Omega in Final Fantasy VIII. That's when shit got really real. Like, Captain Insano levels of real. Because you were just excited to see the boss pop up for the first time. Oh, bro, yeah. But with, like, Omega was the one that caught everybody off guard, because you were like, oh, look, it's a side quest in Final Fantasy in Ultimecia's castle. This has to be fucking great. The boss had the same 3 attacks in the same pattern every single time, and you could prepare all you wanted, but one of those attacks was going to decimate at least one member of your party. That was how the game was on base. On Lunatic Pandora, thank you Macindus and Fated Courage, you guys are fucking geniuses. In Lunatic Pandora, it got worse. It got Red 13, the voice actor for Red in Final Fantasy VII, Macindus, is actually one of the brain children for Lunatic Pandora, and you want to talk about a game getting real fast. Woo! Lord have mercy. No excuse for that shit. Those boys planned that. Oh, they planned that. You guys said get off the scaffolding. Just broken dreams? Yeah. Oh. Ow. I'm probably going modern next because I've got Vampire for Xbox One for my birthday, and I hear I'm almost done with LOD. Where are you at in LOD, Katana? For my birthday. Like, what, not to, like, lead you to anything, but what location are you... Okay, yep. All I can tell you is get ready for tears. Or at least some heart-gripping content, and yes, you're very close to the point of absolutely no return on base playthrough. It's really good, really interesting, and you see the creativity for Legend of Dragoon after Mayfield. It gets kind of insanely good. I would have felt for sure there. Nataxu, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm pretty sure the alcohol's starting to do its job. But wait a second, is our fucking point to get down here? What? Wow. Nataxu literally just said out loud in chat, good on you, bud. I would have fell right there. How did a drop that was less than like half a story for this already dead person kill him again? Did I just not have full enough health? Or does that happen every time you try to shortcut in this fucking place? What a shit show, bro. Okay. See, that makes sense. If that really was out of bounds. Yeah. Well, see, in Dark Souls 3, though, when we saw the roots and stuff, you could look for the next place to jump down. So that was a mental bait, because that's what we got used to in Dark Souls 3. That was my bad. We played him out of order. I earned this. Hits back with 9 tails with barbs on the end. I earned this. I earned this. LOD needs a full... I would be okay with a remake, but I feel like LOD deserves a remaster. Like, full remaster, or at least a part 2. Develop the money into the next part of the story. Because for a game that's that old, that I'm not shitting you guys. We had people that were from our Final Fantasy group that was watching. This is not a joke. From our Final Fantasy guys that were watching, we were playing 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we went to Fallout, and they were all fine with Fallout. And then we came back to Legend of Dragoon, and they were like, what the fuck is this game? And I literally looked at my camera, and I was like, if you guys don't know LOD, you're probably not going to know Xenogears, and you might not know Suikoden. So you may not know this genre as well as you think you do. Because, like, I've played all of them. I was just a huge fan of all of that type of game back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So, in my opinion, there is another story that can be told in LOD. Oh yes, dude, Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorite fucking games of all time. If you guys haven't been around for my Final Fantasy rants, I'm just gonna point out, you guys realize that Final Fantasy VI had the best bad guy ever, right? Like, the only Final Fantasy villain to have actually won. Suikoden 2 was my jam. I loved that game. That's the first game that, like, every person that you met throughout the entire fucking story could have been a member of, like, your bolstering army back at home. That game was so good. It made you explore and talk to everybody. It was, like, so fucking good, man. But yes, the Final Fantasy VI, that is easily, and I have 4 games that sit atop my probably best games ever made list, I guess. And those games are Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VI, Legend of Dragoon, and Xenogears. The back of the boxes in stores, I couldn't afford them. So blind. Now I buy all the stuff I want. I'm at a tough part of Final Fantasy VI, but I love it. Makes me appreciate Final Fantasy. Oh, absolutely. Did you see Saga Frontier is getting a remaster? Yeah, Saga Frontier was another one that was really fucking good. But I never played Legend of Dragoon Xenogears. Dude, so, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because all of us as gamers are like, there's a small part of us that's a little bit edgelord. Xenogears was banned from release in the United States for the first 6 months of its existence because of its religious context. I managed to have a friend of mine a friend of mine that was a senior when I was a freshman, and their freshman year they got to study abroad, and they brought back a version of the Japanese version of Xenogears, and that was my first time getting to fucking play it. And you want to talk about mind-blowing. Think Final Fantasy and Breath of Fire, but dump it into Gundam. That game is legendary. Just fucking legendary, guys. If you've never played Xenogears, you should definitely at least look up a playthrough and enjoy it. Like, it is so goddamn good. Kefka also wanted to die as God. Well, when asked your party to kill him. Yeah, but Kefka was the only Final Fantasy villain ever to win. He won. Rabtoons actually captured that perfectly in the Final Fantasy VI review, where at the middle, like the 3/4 portion, when he has every single person that was the Final Fantasy villain, Sephiroth, like X-Death, everybody, Ultimecia, are all standing in a circle, and he's moving around these big cement structures, and he's like, so when they did this, I did this, and then when I did this, they tried to do this, but I had planned for it because of this, and now they're dead, and I won. And he looks at everybody, all the other Final Fantasy villains, he goes, so does anybody have questions? And everybody puts their hands up, and he goes, that doesn't involve time travel. And everyone but Sephiroth puts their hands down, and goes, that wasn't a massive edgelord. And Sephiroth just kind of slowly puts his hand down. It was too funny, because that's exactly what happened. The fact he wanted you to kill him for his own satisfaction only solidified that? Yeah, dude, he was... That is the actual Heath Ledger version of a bad guy in Final Fantasy, before Heath Ledger played the bad guy. Right? Like, that's what that was. It was so goddamn good. Nyx does not get the credit it deserves. Like, Uprisen, and a couple of the other guys that are from, like, the Tsunoma's team, they know. They fucking know. If any of those guys played 6, I'd be there for every second of those playthroughs, because and they'd probably be here for every second of my playthrough. 6 is that fucking good. It just is. Because he was doing... That bad guy was doing bad to do bad. He just wanted chaos. He just wanted the abnormality of chaos. But between 6 and Xenogears, man, that's a hard toss for me. Because Xenogears, I'm telling you, if that game ever got a fair shot for a vote here on the channel because people actually knew it, You guys would be in love. In actual love. It's such a good game. Customizable mechs before Armored Core was actually a thing. So like, front mission before front mission was cool. Think of it like that. Code for Xeno of Dark Souls on the list. It's so good, guys. Even if you have a chance to play like an emulated version of the game, like, don't hold yourselves back. I'm telling you. You want to talk about a game that like fucking a young child like melted my fucking mind? Oh my god. But that's why they banned it from the United States first, because it makes you question if religion is just blind faith. It's something that you can't actually tangibly, like, get or achieve. It's so fucking crazy. Why is there no ladder down? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's up and in. Is there a backseat? Do you need help? He in Blight Town yet? Did you know that Nintendo got in trouble for Ocarina of Time? During Fire Temple, they used a Jewish hymn as the temple music. They had to... Oh, no shit. As Evil didn't want to hear the hymn? Hey, excellent. Thank you so much for that Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that. You did not have to do that. I'm very happy. Thank you. Yes, Demise, we're in what I feel like is one of your favorite locations on the map. Emergency system was bad, sadly. Gameplay felt MMO-ish, but still piss no romance for your character. Not religion of a can of worms, honestly. Just random fun fact. No problem. Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys know how we are on the channel. I appreciate the shit out of everybody that actually contributes here. But if you can help us out for free, do that first. Freeman, because I need money to help get groceries. If people can help us out for free, let's go the free route first. Go to the wheel. There's some platforms that roll off before it throws you off. Well, I knew that wheel looked awkward. Or at least like something of importance. It was the only thing on this level. I was sitting on my Prime for a week. I appreciate that, buddy. You know I fucking appreciate that. We got to a certain point. It's not like we didn't progress through that area. We got to a certain point, right? Can't be mad about it. We made... If this is Blight Town, we made this much progress, at least. You know what I'm saying? Can't be upset about it. There's a bonehead roll on my part. We probably could have just jumped and landed on it. It was just... bonehead fingers. That's all that was. What the hell are you doing? Orlean had been here trolling for like fucking 3 hours. Oh, I got more, off the troll. I have more herbs to send you. Other side, face the platform, it's easier. Then it goes down, roll off right before you look down and see the platforms. Definitely gonna have to play those games now. I bought Final Fantasy VI on Steam. I'm like an hour into it. Yell that as you fell. No! Yeah, a little bit of stream lag makes it less fun. But that makes sense now. Snake? Snake? Snake! Please hurry. I like to move it. That's the fucking Drakes. I like to move. There we go. Hey. I like not using Estus flasks right here. That's the thing. So in total, we have lost 73,000 souls tonight. Big poggers. Big poggers. Fuck off, you. I like how Locke exclaims he's a treasure hunter instead of a thief. Yes. It's just really good writing in that game. Like, really good writing. Motherfucker sound like a cow over here. You got this time? Ah! Snake? Screw around, Snake. Snake! The snake is like... Alright, 1 second. I had to use the bathroom before we go fucking die again. I believe in your Dark Souls abilities. Link! Look, God love you for being here. I'll be, like, hugely happy that you're here to watch this, but if you use me and Dark Souls abilities in the same sentence, you got your shit all twisted, bro. I am trial and error, like 50-50 flip a coin whether I get through some shit like every step in this game. So just let's clear that up. Again, if anybody's here to watch professional play, you're in the wrong fucking stream. I'm here to like fail my face through this shit. 1 second, guys. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, I suggest you lower your expectations. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, we're not in Dark Souls 3 anymore. We are no longer in Kansas, Toto. All of this shit is very weird and different now. If we were still doing like a New Game Plus for Dark Souls, and you guys were like, he's got this boss, he's got this boss. Like, we one-shot a few of them. This one here? No. Actually, weirdly enough, I actually perform a lot better when someone's like, this fucking scrub can't do it. Because Roxy and those guys, when we got to Osiris... Kansas got destroyed. Big facts. When we got to Osiris in Dark Souls 3, they were like, you're so fucked! This boss is gonna fucking annihilate you! And I one-shot it. Like, one-shot it. Dancer, 4 pulls. Fight Dancer was a meme in my fucking channel for like 2 months straight during Dark Souls 3. When we finally fought Dancer, I killed her in 4 pulls. Nameless King, 14. Big, scary, bad, super hurty, huge headache bosses. Got that shit. Scaffolding? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I did say Osiris was easy. Did you say by chance that Osiris was a one-shot? Big boys threats? Scott piped it up way too much. That's possible. I believe that. I believe that. Just because of the quick movements and because of that combo. I can see it because of that combo. Just the combo alone. Yeah, I see it. That's not fucking fair. There it goes. There it goes. That's it. You probably one-shot it. Look at you having faith. You also said that fucking Cinder was going to be an easy fight. That took us a minute. Cinder is an easy fight, you just suck. That's fair. I'll take that. That's fair. That's fair. No fighting that dog.
Double kill.
No other way, huh? For real though, you were entertaining to watch. You know, struggle's pretty fun sometimes. And when you have a channel devoted to being terrible at these fucking games, it's fun sometimes. This is going to take a while. Hey man, we could have been here an hour and 31 minutes earlier so we could get through this speed bump, but no. Soundstorm, you see that big door back there? Go kill all the drakes. It's gonna magically open for you. We're here for a good time though. Poggers bro, radical bro, ergonomics. Shredding guitar solo. Tubular! Well, we get to enjoy the death count, I guess? Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. Oh, fuck you, I can't laugh. It's 3 a.m., you dick. What? I throw factual statements, right? Like, I'm being serious. Like, we could have been here a long time ago and got past this part. Roxy's dying. Just because, like, in fact, that was Roxy's fault. Because no one else in chat said anything until Heroic was like, there's a ladder. I was like, ooh, I see the ladder. These guys aren't playing no more. Conductive reasoning says we should definitely do this. Time for me to start drinking as well. Hey, buddy. Natatsu, and I'm pretty sure Animated will be by here shortly. I can promise you after we make a little bit of progress in Blight Town, maybe hit like the next boss. Probably the next bonfire. I'd like to fight the next boss at least a couple of times. After that, when we get to the guy streaming might be getting close to a blackout, then we go do the DJ stuff. And for me, that's not super fail poggers, but we get to have fucking vibes and have a good time. Yeah, Heroic really helped me out. For the first time ever, Roxy? You're right. And I know he didn't mean to do it, but he fucking did. Because I have no idea what that ring even does, but I was instantly like, shiny? Yeah. Ooh, drink water. It's what plants crave. No! You did it wrong. We have to give the plants Gatorade because it has electrolytes, and that's what plants need. Also, welcome to Costco. I love you. Moving on. You want sex and chicken wings? I want some sex and chicken wings. You porn. You want porn and wings? I do some porn and wings. We should do some porn and wings. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna get that. But you keep saying no, so I gotta keep giving you this money. I fucking absolutely love that movie. I have seen that movie more times than I can actually, out loud, admit and not get fucking trolled online for it. What you need me to do, girl? I need you to wait. I need you to wait. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna wait so good. Oh, shit. If you guys have not seen Idiocracy, do yourself a fucking favor. Like, go see that movie, please. If you're not from the States, don't compare it to the States. Don't compare it to the States. But just go enjoy that movie. Holy shit. For me, it's Clerks. And so Roxy doesn't get upset. For me, it's Clerks and Clerks 2. That one movie, or it's a set of 3. I'll be fair with you. I'll be 100% like dead ass honest. For me, it's 3 movies. It is Clerks, Clerks 2, and fucking Dogma. Yo, I want to get super baked and play Fuser. I haven't smoked in ages, but I get super suited and play GTA. Just cruise around, listen to music. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Clerks 2? Are you shitting me? Original Clerks? I want to punch you in the face, sir. Oh my god, dude. Kevin Smith's a fucking legend, man. The other guys. But like, Dogma, that... Like, Chasing Amy was good, but it's not as good as Dogma. Is that a shit monster? Purple Hazelnut 13, have you seen Tusk? I have not. I don't watch movies, so you should definitely start doing that. Clerks 2 was a cinematic fucking master. See, Mallrats is great. Mallrats, to me, if you're gonna go down that line, Mallrats and Chasing Amy, to me, were fantastic. You wanna know the one saving grace in fucking Chasing Amy? George motherfucking Carlin. Faint George Carlin. You ever had your... Oh. Yo! You ever had your ass licked by a fat man in a trench coat? Let me know. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If you don't, if that money doesn't show, you owe me, yo, me, yo. Jungle Love. More stay in the time. Oh my god, dude. My childhood was fucking awesome. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Yeah, I know, Jesus. Motherfucker owes me $10. Oh, God. You talk about movies that, like, paved my childhood, dude. Oh, or fucking... Jesus, I can't even think of her name now. She's a political activist, and she's fucking awesome. The female actor for Clerks 2. I left the coffee pot on again, didn't I? Rosario Dawson. Well, you're not the one having sex on the fucking prep table at the restaurant that you own. Well, you're not the one that got mayo in your fucking cooter. Oh my god, I fucking love her. Dude, she's so perfect in, like, every way. She's so awesome. I met her in Chicago at a Bernie Sanders rally. She is just that energetic and vibrant as in person. It's so good. She's literally, like, the perfect fucking human. Oh my god, I love her. Roman sucked 37 dicks in a row? Ahsoka Tano now? Wait, what? Oh no. Decipher that for me. Did she have a new movie role or something? I'm the anime noob. Help me out here, guys. What is that? Because now I have to look it up because I fucking love her. Like, everything she does. Oh, fucking... You're shitting me. I've been avoiding that because I wanted to wait until they had everything done to go binge watch it. She's in the fucking Mandalorian. Now I'm mad. Dude, now I'm fucking absolutely tilted off my fucking head. You have to be shitting me. Of course she's in the fucking... Of course she's in, like, one of the most popular fucking TV shows, period. She just randomly pops up in, like, blockbuster roles, and she's adorable and fucking smart. Oh. Oh. Her and AOC... Yo, dude. And, like, I'm not gonna, like, sexualize anyone personally, but, like, the fact that I heard her speak. Like, she spoke with Nina Turner in Chicago. Ooh. Ooh. Her and AOC are probably the only two hall passes that I can get away with in my relationship. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't make it worse, Nataxu. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. You're making it worse. In a good way, but you're making it worse. Oh, she's so awesome. She's so fucking awesome. That video of her dancing from Brown, I don't know if you guys saw that. And I'm not going to get all political on the channel. I'm not going to get all political on the channel. It's not going to fucking happen. But the video that I saw on Fox, where they're like, is this a serious member of the United States Senate? And she did her college, like, dance on the rooftops to that fucking musical piece. I was so... Oh, my lord. In love with that woman. Oh. I wouldn't need a pass. Hopefully she's about women like this. Yeah. Oh my god. Katana, we could agree on that. Ooh, big high five. Yeah, we can agree on that. We can 1000% agree on that. Oh my god. If that happens, just shoot me afterwards. I'm done. This life's been great. It's been too fun. I'm good then. I'm so good after that. Oh, I'm so good after that. We can call that a wrap. It's been a while, right? Yeah. She's one of us, the service industry, so she understands. Dude. Again, I'm not going to go too deep into that, but... Wow. Did you guys... And I'm not trying to promote other channels. I'm not going to... I never do that unless it's part of our team. But did you guys see when she played Among Us? When she played sus as shit with all the, like, the big streamers? Like, with Pokimane and with QC and all the other guys that were in there? Dude, I've never laughed so fucking hard in my life. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. She rolled up the fucking Pokimane, and Poki's like, AOC would never... Oh. And AOC was like, yeah. Shit was fucking class. I was like, oh my god, a congresswoman literally just killed Pokimane. That is baller. Yo, the reason why I'm such a huge fan of the Young Turks is because of Hassan. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I started watching those guys is because of Hassan Piker. We have a couple of people that have found the channel while we've been doing these late night stuff that come from Hassan's, like Hassan Sabi or whatever. I'm not gonna mispronounce his name because that's fucking shitty. But like, I've been a huge fan of his for a long fucking time. Had to pass on that stream. Well, she died, Proto. AOC offed her. Nah, kitty. I don't watch Pokimane either, personally, but it was just funny to see a U.S. congressman pull some slick shit in Among Us. It was fucking great, dude. Fuck the souls, we'll get more of those. I'm so not worried about the souls. Hello, yes, can I, Dark Souls 3, marry you? Big week for us here on the... Fuck. Right side, you made it? That was what I was going for, right? Like, the souls, if I have to go... I think she did. Doesn't that one have an OnlyFans? Pretty sure she did it for money. Because you had over 100 people for LOD. All classics though, X-Wing. We played, I don't know if you realized this, but we tried to plan that Hell Mode playthrough where we got to finish on the night of its anniversary release for 20 years. And in classic fashion, for everybody that knows how much doesn't go right on my channel, we actually finished the last boss and killed the last boss in LOD on the last night that was the 20-year anniversary of Legend of Dragoon. So for all the things that like aren't planned on my channel and all the extremities of how many times I get punked, we kind of have a chance. Because we kind of have a plan for that kind of stuff. But that was pretty cool to actually be killing the last boss ever on the actual day of the 20-year anniversary of that game being released. May not have meant a lot to the channel. I don't know if anybody else knew that. But for me personally, as the like nerd of Potsy-like proportions that I actually am, it was so big. I was like, whoa. That was tectonically large for us, for the guys that kind of planned that. Oh, careful, Proto. He wants to put a sword in your mouth. And I don't mean that in like the really let's get creative way. Is standing still. So, in Dark Souls, I feel like if you pump the brakes, you're not too bad off. This Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 3, you're going to catch an arrow in the neck. Like I said, no. Roxy. Well, now I have to hunt you down. Yeah. No, we're never too big for our britches here on the channel. I'll tell you right now, like Monster Hunter King, Roxy's a little bit like just from Dark Souls, right? But like Proto, Legend, MHK, these guys were here for like our Fallout 4 playthrough when we were trying to beat fucking Penance and Nemesis on Final Fantasy X. At one point in time, it may come as a shock to some people, but like we only had 20, 12, 13 people on the fucking channel, and every single one of them was somebody that was working on Echo S. Like, everybody starts somewhere. The consistency, being online, and being a flaming shit show, these guys come back some. Dude, Nemesis's math still to this day might actually haunt my fucking dreams. I'm pretty sure that the math that me and Keysman and everyone else on the channel tried to do for that boss doesn't make any sense. Did you beat the NPC you can summon for the boss? Oh, so first things first. Dude, oh my god. That was that. Oh. Mildred isn't that bad. So, okay. Big hard halt on chat. But let's make everything really realistic here for just 1 second. Even though I'm starting to slip into the drunk dementia that the rest of you appreciate about my channel. I was told a campfire was close. So let's find that before we start tinkering with shit. Based on where I'm looking, as the weak-ass adventurer that I am, I'm always a Fallout 4, not such a good game. Not gonna lie, Monster Hunter King, I literally logged into that exact same playthrough and went and killed some shit and did some extra side missions. Not fucking 48 hours ago, because I love Fallout that much. He told you to hug the left wall. He did tell me, in fact... Oh my god, there's a literal... Ooh! How old are you? You seem like a younger guy than someone who ever played Legend of Dragoon. I'm 33. And Mr. Sobo, I'm going to make this really clear. I'm gonna take that as the biggest fucking compliment ever, because I've jumped out of perfectly good airplanes for about 9 years of my life, and I feel like I look haggard as shit. So the fact that you're asking if I'm old enough to remember LOD, that feels fucking good, bro. Like, honestly, that feels fucking awesome. 690 years old. Thanks, Roxy. What the fuck? Pretty sure he's already decomposing. That's just on the insides. The outsides is just weathering. The insides, I've worked on that. I've worked on literally decompressing my insides. But yes, I was actually in junior high. I guess we were the same age. I literally turned 34 in March. Just so we're clear there. Old enough. I literally played real life story because we found a fucking bonfire. So I'm not going to get yelled at for, are we playing a game? Because that feels fucking good finding that bonfire. So I got Final Fantasy VII and Gran Turismo, the original Gran Turismo on PlayStation 1 when I was in 6th grade? Maybe going into 7th grade? Nice. I expected that, Roxy. Oh, I was in junior high, so in middle school for everybody in the US. We had those games, and my buddies and everybody else, you have to play it on stream. Oh, absolutely. I'm watching. I see who bought Bethesda. I'm watching. But, so, we were all sorts of into, like, the first racing simulator, because for those of you guys that haven't played the first Gran Turismo, that racing game pretty much made the rest of us like racing games. On PlayStation 1, that game was so fucking insanely good. My favorite fucking car was the NSX. But, like, we had that in Final Fantasy VII. So, the one uncle that I had that understood that we played video games then and thought that they were kind of cool, saw that Legend of Dragoon was actually on sale at the time. Cancel that. Sorry, not a fan of Fallout. Really? Yes. Yes. I'm a fan of Fallout to an extent, and there are certain titles from Fallout and certain games that I don't like because they got away from the original RPG element of the game, but we'll come back to that. Hydrate? How about you fucking drink water, bud? So the weird uncle that we had a family reunion. It was in high school, Legend of Dragoon was on sale because it didn't sell. It's exactly what I'm talking. Mine wasn't KB Toys. We had our actual, yeah, this is water. This is water. This is literally fucking vodka. Well, there's certain Fallout games that I'm not a fan of. Well, let's make that very clear. I appreciate a lot of parts about the Fallout genre and about, like, the evolution of the game, but there are certain ones that just go too far for me and don't hold to the original, so I don't dig it too much. I'm picky about my Fallouts, let's put it that way. Very picky. Because I like the RPG element and the turn-based combat. There are certain ones that I think are just money grabs. Sounds and visuals? Yeah. So, I had an uncle that came to a family reunion and was trying to, like, bring a present because he was gone for a long time with his union job. So he brought us Final Fantasy 8 and brought me Legend of Dragoon. Now, my editor here on the channel also got Legend of Dragoon at the same time. I played the game so fucking much, Disc 2 and Disc 4 didn't work anymore, so I had to go down the alley to December Clar's place and grab his while I was replaying it. But that was after I beat Final Fantasy VII and after we played literally the shit out of Gran Turismo and the original Twisted Metal. So I was lucky enough that in my, like, very impressionable early years, I played a game that was as good as LOD. I got my copy of LOD from Funko Land. Oh, shit. Why do not a lot of people like 3? I don't think I want to open that can of worms right now, because that's one of my least favorites. Final Fantasy VIII, I was there. Yeah. So a good friend of our channel, McKindis, the guys who were responsible for Lunatic Pandora, I was not a fan of 3. I played through it. I played through almost every possible outcome for 3, but honestly, for me, it was And this is going to sound weird as shit, and I'm sorry, because people are going to be all like, this guy fucking sucks. I liked 2. I liked Fallout New Vegas. And I liked 4. For some reason, 3 just didn't fucking hit it with me. But New Vegas still probably is my favorite. Fucking fight me. Games are relative and personal opinion, but New Vegas is probably still my absolute favorite. Fight you? That's fine. You closer now. We can make that happen. Man, I couldn't even find my way out of the subway system in Fallout 3. What's going on, One Cold Monkey? On stream? Which one do you recommend for someone who has never played a Fallout game? For someone with no bias whatsoever, start at 3. Start at 3. For someone who's literally never played any Fallout at all, start at 3. Be wary of monster. Hold on. Stream is folding. New Vegas was good too. 4 is my favorite. I'll tell you right fucking now, man. I liked 4. I had such a good fucking time with 4. I liked 4. Don't be wary of me. I forgot my poison arrows again. I personally liked 4. For some reason, 3 just didn't fucking do it for me. I don't know why. But for somebody that's brand new to the franchise, right? Never played a Fallout game before. Never experienced Fallout. Never experienced the mechanics. Don't really know how the game works. I'm still going to say if you want your best way to get a grip of the franchise, 3. It's a great starting point. And if you want your fucking mind blown after that, go to Fallout New Vegas. Oh, Orlander, he made you type it. Oh. Oh, now I'm upset. Oh. I will say I replayed New Vegas and I replayed 4, but I have no interest in replaying 3. That's kind of my thing. I kind of enjoyed the first playthrough, but I wouldn't want to go back and play it again. New Vegas, I've probably played and finished like 30 fucking times. Fallout 4, we played it here on stream. I had a blast with it. I love the fucking game. I love what they did for the game. Just gonna be a mimic? I was too. I thought it was gonna be a mimic. I actually couldn't get into the Outer Worlds because it made me miss the base building parts of fun. Yup. Yeah. Nose 4 is the newest one? Oh, now Benja trolling. That was the DS2 thing? You played modded Fallout 4? Yeah, I played an excruciating hard mode for Fallout 4, and it was still so much fun. I didn't like 4 because of Preston. You don't really have to deal with him the whole time, though. Like, it gave you the option. I was trolling and telling him the secrets you remember, I hope. Oh, Monster Hunter King, I will tell you right fucking now. I remember you being here for every... Okay, we're not... Why? Why? No, not that button. Why is it always the water? It's always the water. Huh? Always the water? Hashtag the water is fire. Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Ooh, Tony Hawk was so fucking good, dude. T-Hawk, Dave Mira. Double kill. I was there for all the shit. I think you should equip the moss in your hotbar. But I played the shit out of Fallout 3. I did 2 the first time. But that wasn't something that I wanted to go back and do again. Weirdly enough, that was not a game that I felt had a lot of replayability. I mean, it's nothing worse than poison right now, you guys. That and me carrying this shit back with me. I would too, out of a personal preference. I would have to say that I would rather play New Vegas. These keep respawning. Because we hit the fucking... campfire. And left my phone in the fridge. I'm such a dumbass. I don't smoke pot often, but when I do, I leave electronics in the fridge. Roxy, have you not had enough of your torture for the night already? And if not, I feel really, really upset at what your wedding gift's going to have to be when you finally catch up with a Tatsu. Because if the punishment you've seen already hasn't been enough, God fucking forbid. You're on the giant depraved ones? Good luck. What? My mom. Roxy's like, I'm gonna tiptoe around this shit and see if he figures it out. Monster Hunter King. Oh! You're on this named boss fight. Grass bud. Made myself cereal and I put it in the fridge, milk in the cabinet. Ooh. I have a really fun story about a hostess treat that I messed up pretty bad. On it 2 days later, oh no. So I put a cupcake in a fucking really random place one night. It was the day after Illinois finally made marijuana completely fucking legal. And it took me 3 days to figure out that I had unwrapped a cupcake. It was on my cheat day. And while I was making a pizza, I had taken the pizza out and for some reason put the cupcake into the already turned off oven, but still hot oven. And when I finally 3 days later opened the oven up, I was like, oh, that was a mistake. Because now I gotta clean that. It was a fucking mess. It was a fucking mess. I had literally no reason to put a fucking cupcake in the oven. But I was so ripped, I had no clue where it went. All I did was got done literally eating a small pizza to myself and looking around like, where's my cupcake? Fair trade to the oven gods. That's awesome. Must have been a hot mess. Oh, it was bad. Like, think of liquid brownie, but there's still frosting. Oh, yeah, rip, dude. I'm like, yo, fuck my diet. No one cares that I'm fucking fat. Oh, dude. That's why I don't smoke pot. Because I'm like, you know what? I could legitimately eat this whole bag of pizza rolls. And who's going to judge me? Because I'm fucking high. That's why I stopped smoking pot. I offer thee this hobo. Thank you for this gracious pizza, my friend. That sounds diabetic. Yeah, that's how you literally go from perfectly fine to diabetes in like one fucking night. We'll judge you on the toilet the next morning and harshly. Oh, no, definitely. Literally that. Oh. I love ho-hos. I want to make a joke about that, but I can't because randomly Mel's going to wake up and be like, so you like hoes, huh? And then I die on stream, and no one wants that. No, no, no. The giant depraved ones are normal enemies. The boss, I'll leave you to figure out. So, this is kind of complicated for me. Over the green stuff. So we came from up there. That's where we came from. In Dark Souls 3, in the Ring City, that type of path was good mojo. Made me fucking die laughing. Because I was literally that meme of the dude that looked like Colonel Sanders had too much of his own chicken. He was like, "You want to know how I got here? Diabetes." So it is the root. Okay. So I see how it is, Katana. When there's under 100 people here voting, or they're watching. So when I literally am not in the middle of a mythic raid tier, and every single person from my mythic raid tier from my World of Warcraft guild isn't lurking, then you come in and you're like, hey, there's not a lot of people here. I can chat a little bit. I can chat it up. I can talk a little bit. And the rest of these fucking guys are like, go get fisted, bro! There could be 300 people in here. That would verbatim be what they're saying. This shit's too funny. That's just actually funny. Yeah, see? Right there. Legend, just without missing a fucking beat. Why are you not sitting on arms? Fuck out water. Refill time. So that's what I'm going to do. So, we're not going to go to a break. I know we've been on for 5 hours, but you guys know I fucking actually hate taking breaks. Kettlebell throws? That root comment sounded like a sexual comment anyway. Games? We play them? Sometimes. But when I have to pee, and Heroic's giving me things to do... 5 hours, damn, let's go for 12. So I have tomorrow off. So for the plan for tonight, just so you guys are very, very, very clear, before I go pee, get water, because we have to have water. As soon as Strife wakes up, you guys know. Strife be like, drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water. He's like the good fairy on the right shoulder. Pee, water, make new drink, because these are really good right now. And then when we come back, we're going to push to the next boss. I'd like to see the boss a couple of times. Maybe kill it. Highly fucking doubt it. But I do know that there's some new stuff. Please tell me community night is Wednesday or Thursday. I was going to do it tomorrow night. But since Orleander and no one else even fucking responded except for Ultimate Rockets in chat, I don't want to do it when you guys can't, like, be there. I'm on your left shoulder, like, smoke. Are you smoking yet? Dude, you have to be this old to understand that fucking joke. Next boss is kind of easy, not going to lie. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust that for one fucking second. And so far, everyone was like, oh, the doggo's going to be fucking easy. Honestly, I'm chatting more than usual because I'm procrastinating on my homework rather than actively working on it and half paying attention. Also, tomorrow night will be impossible for me. I don't know about chat, but I won't be there. That's what I was going for, and you nailed it. Must be this old to understand that Family Guy joke. Wednesday night we have technically off. You guys do realize that we stream tonight, we stream tomorrow night, and Tuesday is Mythic open for, or is Raid open for World of Warcraft. So Tuesday will actually be probably 11 hours because I can't be there Thursday. So I have to jump in, get content the moment that it releases so we can try to pump some numbers here on Twitch. That's a business play. I ain't even gonna fuck with you guys. Everyone on Twitch for the first day that Mythic or that raids are open for World of Warcraft, they scour Twitch just to look for a way to, like, can I go do that fight? How hard is it? You know, blah blah blah. That's a business decision for me. So we have to do me jumping in when it jumps up, then go do our fucking raid. Wednesday we have off. Thursday I have to close. So I don't know if you guys want to just wait until the weekend. But I'd like to make sure that we have, like, the maximum amount of people here for Among Us. Question, does anyone know the name of the guy who made hard mode for DS 1, 2, and 3? I'm 30 Legend? You mean Cinder's mod. Yeah, I think that's Cinder's, actually. Name of the mod? I'm pretty sure that's Cinder's. When, like, the second day we were playing Dark Souls 3. Is that not the hard mode, Roxy? You're right. So Cinders has a little difficulty ramp, but they have a bunch of the extra. Okay. I don't know about that, Katana. Like I said, we're a classic RPG channel. I'm sure there's a couple of people here that are a little bit older. You're not even that much older than me. What the hell? And you look like you're younger than me. Also, what the hell? Naked Sheep 33? Here? Exact same age I am. Fuck, sheep. Because calling you naked would have been a little awkward. Like, not seriously, but... One cold monkey. I'm 41. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I'll tell you this right now. Women always look younger. No, Katana looks like she's in her 20s. I get called both. It sneaks up on you. Being older is easy. Bro, I'm the youngest one here. I'm 36. Nah, you look like you're in your fucking 20s. You can tell us that, but... So 1 second. First off, for any of you guys that aren't following the channel so far, this is kind of what we do. Am I super intoxicated every single night that we play these games? No. Clearly I'm not. But a majority of this, we always play classic RPGs or older games. I feel like Dark Souls original kind of fits that mold. Most of the time we play games like Legend of Dragoon, Xenogears, Final Fantasy, Breath of Fire, Suikoden. Games that I think a lot of people, unless you're really like involved in the genre from the older RPGs, you maybe haven't played before. Or haven't seen before. Or have no clue about. Almost every one of them, 4 times all enemies, including bosses. But that's kind of what we do here. All the games that we play here on the channel are voted by everyone that's on the channel. So if you're not following and you're not in our Discord, you can hit !Discord. You can join the Storm Shelter. We let the Discord people that are on there and have their Twitch linked to Discord vote first whenever we go to a new... Or wait, was that Wild Arms? So old. Actually, I got 2 bosses in overhaul mode. That was 1 boss. Ah, interesting. You are flattering me. I don't think I look 20s. I mean, you can think what you want. I'm just giving you my observation. But, that's what we kind of do here. We are also trying to grow our YouTube right now. So, I'm going to tell you something that every YouTube content creator on the fucking planet has likely never said. If you guys first hit !Discord, that's how you become a part of our Discord community. If you hit !SoundCloud, you can see the original music that we've actually put together. Myself, personally, I am a Chicago Hall of Fame house DJ. You can see the mixes that we have on there and my original productions. But right now, we are trying to grow our YouTube. If people don't have any issues with it, I would prefer everyone on the channel, if they could help us out, to hit that ! YouTube, go find the YouTube, hit subscribe, and turn the fucking bell off. I have days off like I do tomorrow where I'm going to be working on YouTube content for like 4.5, 5 hours. We're going to be uploading or scheduling a bunch of new content from Dark Souls 1. It's going to be a scheduled release, but I don't want people fucking bothered by it. Everybody else on fucking YouTube literally says, hit that like, subscribe, and grab that bell. So every time they put something on fucking YouTube, you get bothered by it. I would rather somebody be like, hey, that dude was not a complete asshole. Let's go see what he's doing. Let's go see if he's cut some of his content so we don't have to watch a full 7-hour fucking stream on highlights for Twitch. And we have a team that's working on stuff like that now so people can go see the highlights and the lowlights from my stream. I would like people to not be bothered by it and just be able to go find us easier. But that trip to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is a long fucking way. We're almost to 70. I feel like when I get to 100, I'm going to get blasted because 100 people going to hit that button is so fucking big for me. Tried to check your SoundCloud, LinkedIn panels. Couldn't find you. So actually, Naked Sheep. Sheep. That should be the original link right there. A lot of the guys that are here and found us because of Fuser, that's the best place to see kind of an unbridled mix that we do. Not all of my music is completely fucking released. Game audio just died. That's because I clicked something else. Why? Absolutely, and thank you. But those are kind of our, like, pushing it kind of stuff. But yeah, we're a growing YouTube channel. We're a growing Twitch channel. We're not partners here yet. We're still looking for, you know, that consistent crowd. We're a classic gaming channel, so we know everybody that watches our channel is, you know, has kids, married, has a life. We just appreciate everybody that runs into us. We love pushing people like X-Wing Katana. that kind of do the same thing that we do. In my opinion, since she looks way, way better than I do, you probably should go check her out too. And she's authentic with her content. Not to say that we aren't, but sometimes I have to get certain levels of drunk to even be fucking interesting. But that's kind of what we do here on the channel. We're very good to the other streamers that are here and supporting us. And, yeah, we're glad you guys are all here. So, like, big thanks. Monster Hunter King, you have to exclamation point Maw for our sponsor. Just gonna help you out there. But yeah, if you're on the Discord, you can see all the guys that we back and we vouch for. Guys like Farron, guys like Dalderos, guys like John McBon. There's an insane amount of people that we support here on the channel too. I don't think we do. Roxy, do I get potty breaks in 5 hours? Is that okay? Consider this the one time I did my intro all fucking night. Before I went for a potty break. And didn't hit you with music that I can't fucking play right now because apparently Streamlabs is having a fit. Are you good? Can you deep breath for me? Are you good, bro? Okay. One second. Oh shit. No. God damn it. 1 second, guys. Jesus. Wait. Hold on. In the order I said. Also, if you guys are interested in the alcoholic beverage that I'm drinking, and you are the legal age in the chair stream pod, you are the legal age to consume alcohol and have already actually started drinking or do drink or are a pathetic alcoholic like I am, first off, don't start fucking drinking. But second off, Monster Hunter King beat me to it. If you'd like to know what's in our cup tonight, that's what's in our cup tonight. And I encourage you to try it. It's actually a festival drink from Spring Awakening in Chicago. And it's fan-fucking-tastic. But if you haven't started drinking already, like, don't. It's fucking bad for you. The kitchen is green screen and the chair is the paid actor. This chair deserves paid. You have no idea how much torture this chair goes through. One more second. Whoa. Yeah. That dog legitimately thinks that ice cubes are actually treats. Okay. That actor is grabbing his booty. What up, chair? Stop talking to my chair. It's weird. Ugh. We don't have that long of a tongue? Wait, what? Nope. I'm not biting. By the way, big shout out to the vodka that will not go unnamed. If you understand exactly what company makes this vodka, congratulations, but we can't say their name because they don't pay us. I didn't know this. Read what I said. Remember, guys, the kitchen is a green screen, the chair is a paid actor. Monster Hunter King? Nah, that's you licking his ass. Why did I have to read that? Did you not get your kicks personally? Crystal Skull Vodka? No, we're not promoting Dan Aykroyd either. Full affiliation with Dan fucking Aykroyd. I think it had a good soundtrack, but the title was best, of course. Music that sounded like actual music was still pretty new at the time, so maybe it was impressed. No, like, read what I and Monster said. Well, read what I said means what you typed. I'm not drunk enough to not understand English. Hello? It's only my second language, not my third. Help me help you here. Specifics are important. Let's be generously real. I mean, I could see what's there. And his response was, I don't have that long of a tongue. Monster Hunter. You fed right into that. No, that is very incorrect. My first language is definitely not drunk. That was learned way later. Okay, TV break is over. Oh, hold on. This looks like a sound fucking art. His reflexes are pitiful, poorly coordinated. He is in wretched physical condition, impetuous and clumsy. He moves like a baboon with 2 clubs for feet. However, there is a feeble glint of promise in his eyes. I think I can do something with him. Is anyone going to give Bug Extra the just due for that movie quote? You move like a pregnant... That's awesome. Please follow my channel. Your type of insults are fucking appreciated. That still does not beat, and this is not me trying to be funny, but no shit, and some of these guys will remember it, during Final Fantasy X in Makalania Temple, when we were struggling to get through the Chamber of the Faith, one of our fucking hugest contributors here on the channel literally goes, how the fuck did this cholo-looking-ass Snorlax motherfucker get through this whole thing? I don't think I've ever been closer to spitting my drink out of my nose in my entire fucking life. Rich is a legend, that's why Bob Ross is a fucking joke on my channel, but holy shit. Breathe out slowly. Do not gulp. If you do not breathe correctly, you do not move correctly. Pitiful. I can see the deadly hamburger has done its evil work. Holy shit. Too fucking funny, man. Get this man a drink. So, I actually got a chance to fucking catch up with Rich. The reason why Rich isn't here is because of work. Old boy been getting worked over hard with his job. Can't fucking breathe. Now, this was before we lost the 30 pounds to be where we're at now, where you can actually not see like 8 rolls on my neck. Rich is fucking brutal. I love Rich. He's actually good, folks. Well, that was fun. You ever see a shiny and go, I probably shouldn't fucking go get it? That was one of those times. 37 pounds heavier. Yes. That was one of the reasons why I wore this sweatshirt so much. Because I was, like, mortified at just how large I actually was. So I was trying to hide a lot of it by wearing sweatshirts that were 3 sizes too big for me. Shiny was the last guy who jumped down there, you know? Are you in a black hole? Hard work. not in me to insult others, even if it's for fun. There's a couple of you guys that are like that. You realize, Legend, you remember Main Battle Traps. He's been a huge supporter of me and Suna for fucking ever. It took him 7 months before he cracked his first joke at me. Because he said it was impolite. But it's damn funny when others do it. That's why I'm here. Yeah, we adopted Roxy. I need to go to sleep. Good luck. Thank you, Proto. Appreciate that. Appreciate the luck, my friend. Oh. Okay, so before we go running out here and cascading in, because I feel like it, Roxy said to run up the fucking roost to fight the boss. There was an item up there. Not a boss. I think you need a reason to do it because of your unrepressed love for Itatsu and the fact that he won't accept it the way you want to, so you take your anger out on me. I didn't even know there was an item there? What the fuck? The boss is your future pain? I would like to get to the boss. Thank you, one cold fucking monkey. Well, that's not your name. One cold monkey. Sorry. I was hyped. Thank you for intel. Backseating, super appreciated. I don't mind if you guys let me die a couple times first. Everything Roxy has said so far has been, hey, by the way, glad you're on stream. Go fuck yourself. Oh god, we missed. Oh god, we missed. Fuck's sakes. Is it up the step things? I was going to say something if you went too far the wrong way. It'd be a real pain in the ass to get back from here. But we kill you 200 times and you're cool with it? Hey, that's the thing. Still ahead. There are literally guys holding boulders over there. Is it up there? See those big boys? I see exactly which big boys you're talking about. Just don't put your name in there. Ooh! He knows the way. I'll kill him some other time. Imagine holding a boulder like that just in case someone comes around so you can throw it. I'm gonna stand right here. Someone's coming. I know it. Maybe not like right now. But someone is coming, bro. No! Oh, God! Oh, why? Hide in the branches. Hide in the weeds. Yo, they all stopped. What the hell? Oh, God damn it! Been holding this boulder for 2 years now, but I know any day someone might come around. Have fun down there? Guys, I'm still poisoned. I have fucking 2 Estus flasks. I know how to fix this. Hey, strong folks. Hey, super strong guys. Hey, do me a solid. Thank you. Worth it. We ain't We ain't fighting a fucking boss with 2 fucking Estus flasks. Are you serious? Fuck no, are you serious? Oh, kindle this bonfire. Good call. Good call. Yep. I actually agree with that Roxy call. I also agree with some other shit. Now that we're here, look at Roxy coming in fucking clutch with that shit. Probably a good idea to get ready for a boss fight. See? Look at the helpfulness. Look at the actual love. Like, god damn. I'm fucking beyond impressed. Let's go. Roxy's so pissed right now. Absolutely killing it. Look at chat being just guardian angels. You guys are so goddamn helpful. How fucking about it? Just the best kind of folks. So good. Still don't have a serious answer for the poison we're about to get, but you know, I mean, still. That one's for you. Damn right. Also, completely irrelevant to some of you guys that have found us for the first time tonight, but a huge contributor to our channel that actually has been responsible for me keeping my internet bill on for like the last 2 months. And help pay my fucking car bill, for God's sakes, because we were behind because of the work hours getting cut because of COVID. Wes was just recently in the hospital, for those of you guys that remember Bad Wes, getting his appendix removed. Because apparently that fucker was about to blow up, and he felt that there was something wrong, went to the hospital, and they said he caught it before something bad happened. So, like, big hugs and big thanks, so hopefully he fucking, yeah, hopefully he, like, recovers from that. He was out of the hospital day of. I know he's recovering now, but, pretty shitty. Like, he was sending us... He literally jumped in Discord to tell us he was okay, got through the fucking surgery, and was recovering and shit. But, like, not, like, a huge deal, obviously, because I know a lot of people, they have their appendix removed all the time, but Wes is someone we hold near and dear to me personally, and the rest of my guild knows Wes pretty fucking well. We're glad he made it through his fucking surgery. Badges is still in the hospital? No, he was #1 shit talker. Think about Bags? Man, Bags don't talk that much shit. Compared to Wes? Dude. Wes is the ultimate fucking troll. Are you serious? God damn it. off my screen. Use it as summon from next boss now? Ooh. How? What the fuck is a homing rock? Dude, this dude wants to go yard. Ah! Yo, will you chill? Oh, thank God. All of a sudden, it like just dawned on me that we're about to fight something with a lot of legs. And I don't fucking like it because I'm not a fan of fucking spiders. Also, this boss's cutscene might get you banned. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. So, in the very, very wee beginnings of our playthrough, everyone fucking told us that when you hear bells, you're going the right fucking way. So apparently we're going the right way. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. Liar ahead. Fuck, bastard centipede. Yo, what the fuck? Fucking A. Although you should read the list sometime. Some of the names are hilarious. Right, close range battle. That seems like a fucking troll. Fog wall. Need humanity. There's Mildred. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Most of the time, when someone's got really, really, like, good, saucy shit that has a good impression, we just tell them, throw that in general chat in the fucking Discord, too. Because most of the time, when I come off a fucking stream, if people load up general chat, I go through all the links and read all the shit that people post in that, because it's interesting for me. The same reason when we set up a Dark Souls lore video, if people see, like, lore shit that they want us to watch, it's not going to ruin some of the game, just to explain some shit. We love that kind of shit, man. Roxy says don't summon. Dude, we got 2 summons here.